Your loved ones in the spirit world have a message for you. Prepare to journey into the afterlife with Suzanne Northrup. Hello, friends, and welcome. I'm David Milburn. For the past 30 years, Suzanne Northrup has been working as a trance medium, gaining an international reputation for her integrity, accuracy, and responsibility. Her work has brought meaning to the messages from our loved ones who have passed on. And with this gathering, with all of you, there will be no exception. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Miss Suzanne Northrup.
Hi, everybody. Okay, first of all, thank you for taking this journey with me, and I want you to know that this journey is all about love, and it's about those folks that have no longer in their bodies. They still love you, and you still love them, and it's about that continuum. So that's what we're going to do today. Okay, just real quick here. Now, I tend to hear things very, very fast, and when I get names, I tell people don't just listen to people's names that have passed over, because often they'll identify by living people's names. If you think the message is for you, it's better for you to say something as opposed to not to say anything, because what's happening is I'm going to be pulled on two sides of the room, and believe me, some dead people are very hoggy. As well as living people are. Okay, I'm pulled over here, but before I go over here, there's somebody else I want to get on over here, and I think I'm honestly with you guys in here. Is anybody connected to a Tom or a Tim? I don't know if he's here or passed over, but I really feel like he's in this area, and I'm getting the sense he's a brother, same level person. He's not with you guys over there, right? Yes?
I'm Tom.
You're Tom?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, don't run away. And just before you go this, yes?
I went to school with Tim.
Okay. Is he passed?
Yes, he is.
Has he been gone a while?
Yes, he has.
Well, it's interesting. He comes in very strongly connected to you. Now, this was a long time ago.
Yes, it was.
So I know you're not real close to him, but you just knew him?
He was a classmate.
Okay. Because it's interesting, because he's telling me his passing had a major effect on a lot of people. And often when we have people in high school, they'll do that. All right? So it's interesting that he's coming through quite strong. Now, I don't know if this is him or this was an accident. Am I correct?
That's right.
Okay. Now, I don't know if this is him connected to him, and I'm not done with you, is I'm getting something to do with water. I feel like somebody had some kind of a water casualty.
All I know is that he died in a motorcycle accident.
Okay, okay. Because I'm getting him, but I'm getting somebody else. Somebody else had some kind of something to do with water. I don't know if they passed with water, was into boats with water, lived near the water, but they're showing it to me very strong. Is that still with you?
No.
Okay. Well, I'm going to let set with it because I'm not so sure if that's him bringing somebody else in. Now, when I hear his vibration, I'm also getting in here, somebody either lost a sister or a younger female. They're showing me a younger female. And I honestly think I'm with you guys over here. Okay, is your mom passed?
Yes.
Okay, do you have a sister?
Yes.
Is she still here?
Yes.
Okay, did your mom have a sister?
My mom had 6.
Okay, are they with her?
No.
They're
Yes, they're all with her now.
Okay,
Yeah.
because she's coming with her slew of sisters. Now there's a Betty or Elizabeth tied in with them.
No. Okay.
Yes?
I have an aunt named Betty who lost her son in a motor vehicle accident.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See how they come through? Now, is she past, this aunt?
No, she's still alive.
It's her son that's
husband
back.
her husband died of lung cancer.
Right, and but the son is passed also?
The son passed on his 19th birthday in 1990.
You see how the two of them tied in together? Both with accidents. Now, so he would be a cousin to you?
My cousin's, yeah, his name was Jason.
Okay, because his passing was very devastating, again, to the family.
Yeah.
Yes. Now, this is on your father's side?
Yes.
Okay. Does that mean your father's passed?
No, my father's still
He's
here.
still here. But what's his relationship? Is this his sister, your aunt?
Sister-in-law.
His sister-in-law. Okay, thank you. But the brother's passed.
Yes.
Got it. Okay. The brother and the son. Mm-hmm. Now, were they honored, first or middle name passed down?
Can you explain?
Okay. When I get a name passed down, was it the male, the son's name connected to the father that's passed down, or the father from the grandfather?
Well, the son passed away first. And
Yes.
than his father, like about 2 years ago.
Okay, I want to say this
2 or
again.
3 years
Okay,
ago.
they're telling me there's an honor. An honor means the name is passed down first or middle.
I don't know.
Okay, well, you'll double check, because if it's not your cousin, it's got to be his father and his father, or one of them. Because you say Jason's his name?
Yeah.
Then either it's his middle name or it's the father's name is passed down.
Yeah.
Now, who's the R name connected to them? There's a Robert or
I have-
Ronnie or something.
I have a middle name called Russell.
Russell, that's your middle name?
Yes.
Okay, that's just see how they all let me know that they're coming through on that side. Now, he's been gone a while, this boy, and the
Yes.
father, and one of them had a birth of passing in the month of May.
It was March 31st, my cousin passed away.
Okay, because I'm seeing
Midnight,
May and
yeah.
March I will get, because I'll see the letters, but that's the way they're giving it to me.
Yeah.
Okay, now I also have to ask you this. Your mom's passed and all her sisters.
Right.
Isn't your father also passed?
Yes.
Yes, he's standing on the right of you, the other mama's standing on the right. Now, one of them had a lot more children than the other. Siblings.
Yes.
Yes. Who has the twins, please?
I don't know of any of them.
That's not with you, is it? Because I'm cross with you, both of you.
Yeah, don't know of any with
Very
kids.
close in age they're giving me.
Close in age, but not.
Okay, is that one of the sisters?
It's the sister's children, like
Okay, and are they,
family.
are they both here?
Cousins. No, they're all.
They're all passed. Okay, now I'm hearing this again. I want to know who lost a very young baby.
I don't know of anyone.
My mom had a baby that was born early, and she lost a baby.
For some reason, they have your families like each other. That's all I can say, because they have you sort of like tied in together. Yeah, it's coming in quite literally. They're telling me. Now I'm going to come back over here. Tom, your father's passed. Okay, is your father passed? They like each other. Because they came together when I was standing over the back room. Now they're coming together, so I'm going to get crossovers. So I just have to bear with you. Is your family from somewhere else?
Yes,
Your family too?
but not here. Yes.
You're from here? You're not from here.
I live here.
But your family's not from here.
Right.
That's how they're letting me know the difference. One of these men had lung problems, distinctly lung problems. Unless they were a heavy smoker, because I smell a lot of smoke. And not your father?
No.
Then there's a man that's connected to them that must have had lung problems. Heavy smoking.
My uncle, one of my uncles,
Okay, is that on your daddy's side?
mother's side.
That was her brother.
Yes,
Does that mean your mother's passed too?
Yes.
Then she's coming with her brother. And they were very close.
yes.
Yes. Which one had the M name, male? Do think about it.
Okay.
Okay. Now, was your mother like a major cook?
Oh yeah.
I mean, this is a major, she's going to feed everybody in the room, you know that,
Yes.
right? Yes. And she cooked a lot of different things. I feel like I'm not just one type of cooking. I feel like I either did a lot of different types or different ethnic stuff, because she's telling me she was very good with herbs. Okay? Now, I also want to ask you, you're not her only child?
No.
You must have a sister.
Have no sisters. Two brothers.
Two brothers. Are they both here, living?
They're both living. Yes.
Your mother's insisting me there's a sister with her. Is it her sister? It's got to be a sister, sister-in-law, somebody she would consider of her peer. Who am I hearing with the B name with your mom? No, I'm not with you, am I?
No.
I'm hearing a name like Betty, something to that effect. Is that with you?
B.
This is female who comes like a sister. Sisters, sister-in-laws, female friends, I will see all on the same level. But this had to be somebody who's very, I mean, I feel like very close to.
My uncle, they used to call him Uncle Babe.
That was his name?
Yeah.
Was that her brother?
Yes.
Was he married?
I don't believe he was married.
Okay.
But I was very young when he
You were
died.
very young. Okay. Well, I can tell you they're coming together. Now, you're not her only son?
No.
Okay, but you must have been a favorite.
I was the youngest.
She said the apple of my, you do understand?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, I have to mention this, please. Was your family more rural? Do you know what I mean when I say rural? More
Yes.
countryside?
That's where
Yes.
they were born. Yeah.
Yes, because they're showing me more countryside. I'm different from your family. You see, I feel more city with your family. I feel more country with your side of the family. And it's interesting. Your family, your mom's side, they must have lived way away from a town.
Yep.
She's showing me that we used to carry things way from the town. She's showing me how they used to carry things way from where the town that they were.
That's possible, probable.
Yes, and they might have been younger, but she said we had to carry because we were way away from the town from what I'm gathering. She also said to me she was extremely good at making lots of things with her hand.
Not so much making things, but she's very good with
Very good.
her
Now,
fingers.
I'm going to ask you this. I'm hearing this again, and again, if I'm not with you, I'm in here. Somebody made things like out of straw.
My grandfather used to make these chairs.
Yes. I almost want to say it looked like, you know, those, what do they call them, canned chairs?
Yeah.
That they're made out of straw?
Yeah.
Now, is that on your mom's side?
Yes.
It's her dad.
Yes.
Is your mom still here?
No.
Then that's your mother pushing his mother out of the way. There must be a theme going on, yes. Now, she was very close with her dad.
Yes.
This is my person that makes things with the hands. I mean, I felt like I almost weaved, and I saw the straw that was sort of put together, and it looked like he could do anything with it.
Yeah.
Now, they lived somewhere else. They did not live here.
No.
Yet they're showing me either over water somewhere, a distance of water, they're saying.
No, my mother's side's from Alabama,
Your mother's side's from Alabama.
Yes.
And your father's side?
Kentucky.
Well, okay. Is she like near the water?
Nah, not. I don't think.
Because you
so.
see, I see water. That's why I'm getting the sense it's over water, because that's the way I'm seeing it.
I don't think so.
Okay, well, that's how I see it. I'll like sit with it. Now, she's also saying this to me, girls. Did she have daughters?
Well, I have my one sister.
You have one sister. She's with my girls. I mean, she literally refers to you as her girls. And my girls are very different.
Yes.
Yes. Now, I'm also hearing again female with an M name. There's a Mary, Margaret,
That's
Marie.
her name, Marianne.
Yeah, yes. That's just how she lets me know she's coming through. She obviously likes his family also, so I hope you guys know each other. Yes. Now, your mama says this to me. She said to me, it was important, I want to say, it looks like there was a naming. The names were engraved on something. I don't know, but it almost feels like there were pieces of jewelry with names engraved.
Names engraved.
What did she wear around her neck connected to her daughters?
I can't think of anything like that.
Because she's telling me that it should have been passed down. And if it wasn't with you, it should have been from her mom. What is she?
Oh, this is my brother, Ricky's name. His initials. He's passed over.
And this is his name passed down? That you said you had passed down?
Well, it wasn't passed down, but it was a friend gave it to him.
And that was connected to him?
Yeah.
And he's your brother?
Yeah.
Okay. He's the other brother on that side that's coming. Is his first name Richard?
Well, Eric, but we called him Ricky.
Okay, yes. Remember, I heard an R over here. That's the sound that I'm hearing. Now, your brother passed fast.
So, well, he'd been sick, and
Yeah,
then
but he went like that at the end.
Yeah.
Didn't want to be here anymore.
Yeah.
It was very hard for him.
Yeah.
And his illness affected his whole body.
Yeah.
He's showing me from the top to bottom. And it must be somewhat blood related because I'm getting the sense of from what he's telling me from the illness. Now, I'm going to ask you this, please. Did he lose his hair?
No.
Why is he talking about his hair? Did he have a big thing about his hair?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a very big
Yeah.
deal. Yes,
Yeah.
he likes his hair.
Yeah.
He says he had more than you. I don't know. He's a wise
Everybody
guy.
does.
Yes, yes. Now, who am I hearing with him with a J sounding name? I almost want to say I'm hearing James or John.
I have two uncles named John, but
Yes.
but they're both living.
That's okay, but Mom would identify by them, wouldn't she?
Yeah, I have one on either side of the family.
Right, so
Uncle
one was
John.
her brother.
Yeah.
Yes, and they're all with your mom.
No, my two uncles are still living.
Right, but I'm saying your brother and your mom and the dad, they're all together.
No, my dad's still
He's
living.
still here.
Yeah.
Then there's another male that's with her then. Uh-oh.
Don't want to go there, Suzanne.
We won't go there. Is her dad passed?
Yes.
Then it's probably him. They had to be close because you see again, he came through with her. Yes. Now I want to know who had a lot of problems with one of their legs. Who's that to you, please?
My aunt.
Is she your mom's sister?
My not blood related, but my uncle's
Wife.
wife. Yeah.
Okay, so she's identified by your uncle, then he must be here.
No.
He's passed also?
Yeah.
Did he go before her?
No. After.
Who's a smoker?
He is.
He is?
Yeah.
Okay. I told you I smelled lung in here.
He had a vaporizer at the end.
Yeah.
He was.
Yeah. It was him pushing you guys out of the way. I mean, I felt like I couldn't breathe, and I smelled smoke. So that's what he passed from then?
Eventually, yeah.
Yes, okay.
Yeah.
They were pretty
He had part of a lung removed as well.
They were pretty connected.
Yeah.
This one's passing with the other was very, very difficult.
Very, very close.
Very, very, yeah,
Within
very,
a
very
year.
difficult. I feel like one after the other.
Yeah.
Now, so she's connected to your dad.
He is.
He is.
Yeah.
But your father's still here?
Yeah.
Okay, that's just how he lets me know. His passing and your father, they were very close.
Yeah. And my dad's a big smoker.
There you go. Okay, now, I think I'm still with you, although your family's very strong. Somebody had something to do where they would get trophies.
My dad has some trophies.
Your dad has some
He's
trophies.
still here.
Yeah, that's okay, but that's your mom identified by him.
Okay.
I mean, these are like nice trophies. I mean, I don't know what he got them for, but they look kind of what I would say roundish, not so much statuous.
Well, no, he's got some tall ones for golf.
Oh, then that's what she, so that's the stick she's showing me.
You know.
Okay, yes, because it comes with a lot of pride connected to her. You do understand this. And does he wear hats still? She talks about his funny hats.
Yeah, he still wears hats.
Yeah. Now, is he in the States?
Yes.
Have you saw him of late?
A few months back.
Okay, she says you're going to see him again.
I hope so soon.
Yeah, because she said there's a thing coming up that you're going to be sort of seeing him again. Okay? Now, she couldn't walk.
She was immobile for almost a year.
Yeah, because she's showing me either in a wheelchair or in a chair, because she's saying she could not move.
Yeah, no, she had a knee infection that eventually killed her.
Did she have her leg almost amputated?
It was gangrene had set in.
Because she said they wanted to take her leg,
Yeah, yeah.
and she wasn't going there.
If she had gone to the hospital, they would have removed it.
They would have removed it. She said, I wasn't going there. I was leaving my body. I wasn't
Yeah.
going to do that. Yes?
Yeah.
I had a grandmother who had her leg amputated
As well.
from diabetes.
So, see how they tie you in?
Wow.
Yeah. Now, is that on your mama's side?
No.
This is Daddy's mama also?
Mm-hmm.
He was close with her.
Yeah.
That was tough.
Yep.
Yeah, that was really tough. Strong woman.
Yep.
I mean, this is one tough woman. We wouldn't mess with her. She's really, she laid the law down.
She did.
She absolutely laid the law down. Now, I'm looking at you guys, but I'm hearing another sound to my left, so I want to make sure where I am here. But is there a Norma or a Norman? It's not a name I usually hear. It's N-O-R, unless it's the last name. And who's that to you, please? Who's also passed?
Not as far as I know.
Okay, he's still here? Yes?
My great aunt's husband was Norman.
Great aunts.
My grandfather's younger sister's husband.
Did you know them by chance?
Yes, I did.
Okay. All right. And I'm on your father's side,
No, on my mother's side.
but mother's still here.
Yes.
All right. And that's your brother who's still here. I want to know who either owned the farm or had a farm at one point.
Wouldn't have been my side.
Do you know if it might have been them? Unless I'm back with you. Okay. Yeah. Your father had property dispute in the family. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, is this connected with the same grandmother with the?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And he said that was pretty intense.
Yep.
Yes. And there must have been a female, either a sister that was involved in it, because I'm getting this.
Not on my father's side. No.
Does he have a sister, or would that
No.
be the mom and the dad? Do you know?
It's probably mother and father.
Yeah, because they're showing me literally, quite literally, this.
Yeah.
Yes. Now, I know he made the canned things from the straw, but I'm also keep getting somebody did things with beads. They made things out of beads. I don't know if I'm getting necklaces or bracelets, but I'm definitely getting making things out of beads.
My mother was a seamstress, and she didn't really make things out of beads all the time, but when my sister got married, we were all beading that dress forever. It was beads all over the house.
I think that's pretty serious, isn't it? Wow. So she made that wedding? It had to be a big deal.
Yeah.
Because she's showing me beads, and she talks all about the beads.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you have a pretty creative family, I see. Wow. Wow. Interesting. Okay. Did they have sons?
One son.
There's just the one child?
No, there's 3 daughters and 1 son.
Okay, there's 4 altogether.
Yes.
And they're all here?
Yes.
Okay. I want to say I think I'm still with you, but I have to ask this. Who knew somebody who owned a bar? You know the old... Is this back with your family again?
Yeah. My aunt, the same one with
The same one?
Yeah.
Well, she's a hog, isn't she? This had to be one of the old bars because she shows me the long wood.
I didn't actually see it, so I don't know.
Okay, but it had to be a thing in the family then, yes?
I don't know. I don't think it was in the family.
No, I mean, it had to be a big thing for her family. A big deal for her family because they're showing it to me as a big deal for her.
I don't know that. Yeah.
Okay. Now, I'm also going to tell you this, and I don't know why because I seem to be crossed over here. Somebody also did moonshine. Somebody also made moonshine. I think it was you because you said I smelt the bar first with you. Not implying anything.
Yeah, yeah.
But
No, but in my grandma's house, she had a bar that was really important to us, just in the basement, but that we used to play at. But I know my dad said that his dad made
moonshine.
moonshine.
Yeah. See, that's why I first heard the bar. That's why I was over here. Yes, because it was one of the old wood bars.
Yeah.
Yes, and you know those are always really shiny and well made and old wood. So it was her dad.
It was my dad's father.
But your dad's still here.
Yeah.
Yes, but it's his father. It's
Yeah.
passed. Yes. Did you know this guy?
I didn't, but I feel pretty close to him.
Well, he comes in very strong. I'm hearing a George or a Joseph with them.
There's a George, but it's a Johnny.
Is it Johnny? No,
Yeah.
who's that, please?
That was my grandfather.
That was him. Okay, so that's how I'm seeing the names. And by the way, he was quite good at his moonshine, I have to tell you.
I wish I could try it.
And he talks about that.
Maybe there's some buried somewhere.
Go down to that bar.
Okay. Now, I don't know why, but I'm tending to think it's sort of the same. Who also cut hair? Who's the barber?
My father's side, I had a barber shop for years. My uncle had a barber shop.
Does your family know everything? They do beads? They do...
We still have the old barber chairs down in the basement.
Wow.
Back then, yeah.
The basement.
Yeah.
That's where the bar is.
Yeah, we have a bar in the basement. Too.
You have a bar in the basement, too. Wow. Poor David's getting a run
No,
today.
that's right.
Yes.
I want some moonshine.
But it was either my grandfather or my grandmother that used to cut everyone's hair in the basement.
In the
So
family, in the
my
basement.
dad said he'd never had a haircut until
Wow.
he was like...
Wow. Yeah. Because you see, I'm looking at your hair, to be honest with you, not that you need a haircut, but I'm looking at your hair and I'm getting a sense of your grandfather standing behind you with your hair. That's what sort of gave it to me. But
They used to
then-
do bowl cuts, and...
That's exactly what I
always-
kept saying. It's because it
I always get
almost doesn't
confused.
look like a bowl cut, but it almost looks like it could have been a bowl
Yeah,
cut.
I've always liked bowl cuts for some reason.
We can see.
So now you know that it's in the family, yes?
Yeah, I guess so,
Yes.
yeah.
All right. Now, I want to say I'm hearing over here, and I want to say I think I'm in this section, and I'm only hearing 2, so I'm going to take it to be quite literal. They're telling me there's 2 mothers here on one side. So 2 people here have lost mothers. You lost your mom? You're the one? None of you guys back there? Okay, so I want to know who has the woman that raised them that I'm getting like a mother. Your mom's mom passed? Are you guys connected? Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. This woman comes through like a mother. She may be a grandmother, but means she would have some effect on your rearing, from what I'm gathering.
Mm-hmm.
So she comes through very strong.
My grandmother, yeah.
Thank you. Now, if it wasn't your mom, it had to be your mom. Somebody made clothes.
Yeah. My mom's a seamstress, yeah.
Your mom's a seamstress, yes. And? She sewed. But this is somebody, this sewing was really good. I mean, like made clothes, put things together, all of that stuff. You understand. Now, is there a third of you guys in the family? A third?
No, we're not related.
Okay.
No. Yeah.
Because they're coming through as 3 females. So there's got to be like 3 sisters or something.
My mom had 2 sisters.
Your mom had 2 sisters. Okay, so she's one of 3. Thank you. That's just how they let me know we were coming through. And you had something you wanted to say?
Boy, Suzanne, we've had a show about beading and
Yeah.
handcrafts.
Yeah.
I mean, what was it
her
like?
whole family can do them all.
What was it like hearing messages from your mom and your brother?
Oh, well, I had so hoped, I wore their rings with the hope that it would bring them. So I'm very happy. Thank you.
You're really welcome.
That's interesting. Does that happen a lot, Suzanne, if people bring things and they
it
hold
doesn't
on? Does
necessarily
that help?
make that you're going to get a connection, but it's nice. They kind of like the honoring, and it was very clear an honoring from them.
Well, this gentleman brought his bull haircut, you know. Tell me about that moonshine. So you're going to go down to that bar and maybe try to see if there's some down there?
Well, it's no longer in the family, but I'll go to the property maybe with a shovel, see if I can find some.
And how did it feel getting some messages for you, sir?
It's very interesting. Yeah. I haven't thought about my classmate in a long time, but I've got a school reunion coming up. So,
and how did he make his transition?
well, he was. We were a class of '79, and he was the first one to pass on. And our 25th reunion is coming up this year.
Yeah. Wow. I'm sure that has something to do with it. Yeah.
Well, you should share that with the rest of your classmates.
Yeah.
Interesting. Suzanne, is there anything that you would like to share with us at this point?
Well, like I said to you, the most important thing is for you to know that that door of that connection is open, and you can see that it's not always the dramatic things, it's the little things that they really like kind of let us know. You need to know that your loved ones won't interfere with your path. They may, however, as I just said, send you a signal to let you notice something that is about to happen that may not be in your best interest, that they realize ultimately it's still your life and that your choice is still yours. And they keep that door open for us. So always keep in mind that the word courage lies in the base of the heart, and that nothing can ever separate us from love, including death.
Well, Suzanne, thank you so much for your expertise, and hopefully we've found some answers today, maybe a sense of relief, perhaps some comfort. And if you're on the path of healing, may you stay on that path for complete healing. And for Suzanne Northrup and myself, David Milburn, let's meet again in the afterlife.